It's about the time to talk it out.
Let's talk.
It's time to talk it out. It's time to talk it out.
Let's talk.
You know it's time to talk it out.
All right. Looking all crazy. No, I'm messing with you, man. I'm not going to mess with y'all today. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not going to mess with nobody, okay?
You're in a good mood every day.
I'm in a good mood every day, okay?
You should be in a good mood every day. We're here. We're blessed. Life.
That's right, you know? But I am blessed today to have on the show the one and only, a brother who I have seen actually grow in this business. I am excited to have him on. He has really taken on, like, the man has gone beyond what a regular artist should do. And I'm just proud to have him on today. I mean, I'm not going to get all off into stuff. I'm going to let him do that. I want to bring on my little bro, K.O. Mason.
There he is.
Hey, K.O., what's happening, my brother?
What's going on?
Oh, man, it is good to have you on. I hope you're not tearing down the house over there.
No, man. Clean it up, right?
K.O. took that initiative, said, that didn't work. Let me go on over here. Get this right here.
What's going on, man?
That is the type of guest that we need to have on this show. You know, we tell them to come prepared, have a plan A and a plan B, just in case plan A knocks you off. By you having a million households looking at you, you want to have a plan B, right? You know, you don't want nobody sending no bad wishes or anything to you, your energy, you know, because them folks overseas don't play that, you know. But anyway, DBoss, I want to introduce you, Kale, to DBoss and Huge, all the way from Toronto, Canada, headquarters, okay? And I want to introduce you to DJ Despair out of Winnipeg, Canada. Absolutely. You know, these are co-hosts for Talk It Out. KO, he's my protege, literally. I love this guy. And I'm going to let him tell you all about him and what he does and where he's at and all that good stuff. So I'm going to just shut the hell up for a second.
It's good to meet y'all. So basically, I go by the name of K.O. Mason. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'm from the east side of Chicago. I recently just moved to Atlanta, probably like 4 months ago, to pursue my music career. So that's really pretty much it, really. I'm 26 years old, you know. Birthday just passed, November 11th.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to everybody out there, KO, you know, I know all the women looking like, hey, that man look good. You know, tell them how tall you are, what's your sign. Get that out there. I ain't trying to hear all that.
He's going on a dating program.
Yeah.
I thought this was Talk It Out. I didn't think it was Dated Out.
Right.
That's what we do. We never know what's going to
Off camera, man. We take care of that off camera, man.
Okay. But yeah, so now that we're here, right, KO, tell us a little bit about, you know, what you got going. Well, first, tell us how your journey began, you know, and what led up to this point of you moving to Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, so really basically how I started was just I was just doing like little kind of like I guess you could say mediocre shows at little clubs or whatever. I open up the little clubs or whatever just to get my name out there. But oh yeah, then I started doing like my own paid shows. Like I would get tickets and sell them for like $12, $15 just to see what kind of support I'll get. But I seen that wasn't working. So like I wanted to just say forget it, you know what I'm saying? But then I ran across Phil and we had he was hosting this little showcase and he was like it's a competition. You know, you come with your best stuff and you can win the first prize winner get a trip to South by Southwest. So I went to that. I ended up winning and we went to South by Southwest. Now I did a show at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. I had two shows, but I ended up not going to the second one because uh, Chill had got a call from Jay Prince in Houston. So he was saying like we need to go down there, network, and we ended up running into some guys from Chicago that was going down there too. So we ended up going down there, and they let me get in the studio, and that was it. From there, I went, you know what I'm saying, and they liked me. They wanted to cuff me, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I kind of got the Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying, connection, and then I ended up moving to Atlanta to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just meet more people, network, and try to boost my career up a little bit more because I felt like I couldn't kind of fall behind the Jay Prince thing, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't enough, you know what I'm saying? So I had to keep pushing and show them that I could, you know what I'm saying, be my own artist, you know what I'm saying, and not look for a handout. So I moved down here and I built a team from ground up. And Joseph Barrett, he helped me do it. And ever since then, we just been pushing. And I just recently dropped a single called Take That, and it's out on all platforms, and the video is out too as well. So that's what I'm pushing right now. So that's everything that I just told you led me to this right here. Got me to a better platform, basically.
So tell us a little bit about, you know, where you're at right now, like the people you're working with. Who is Joseph Barrett? Tell us a little bit about like your management
Mm-hmm.
and things of that nature.
So, well, first, the people that I've been working with lately have been like real industry people. I haven't never encountered that before. Like usually it'll be like somebody out of Chicago or whatever, somebody that's not really serious. So like it's all different to me now because I'm working with people that actually want to see me be great. So it's just pushing me to move forward. Joseph Barrett is a man. He a mogul. He a motivator. You know what I'm saying? He just motivated me and pushed me to do something that I was about to give up on. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to waste my talent. So he's like my business partner. You know what I'm saying? Me and him both go in on everything that I do. And as far as my management is my mother. She's the only person that I trust. You know what I'm saying? To take care of all the paperwork, look over everything, whatever. She got the best interest in me. So that's why you choose to be my manager. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Other than his mother, he trusts me too. You know.
she definitely trusts Chill though, man. Okay, she always
Oh man.
Chill up. Yeah, nah, for sure.
So tell us a little bit about, you know, Take That. The concept of Take That, where'd that come from? You know, you
Yeah,
don't have to get too deep into it, but you
yeah.
know, just the overall picture. So we'll get the picture.
So okay, so before I had moved to Atlanta, the team that I was building they had got in the studio with me, and we was trying to just come up with a song. See, they really wanted to. They was just testing me. Really, they wanted to see if I could come up with a hit. With, you know what I'm saying? If I could come up with something better than what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Their main thing was they wanted to stretch me. They wanted to see if I could just, you know what I'm saying, play with everything, jump in each lane. You know what I'm saying? So before I moved out here, we was doing that. And we were sitting in the studio one day, and I think my guy Tyshawn, who he on the hook to take that, he was just scrolling through Instagram, and Diddy was, you know what I'm saying, Diddy had popped up on the screen, and he was like, take that, take that, take that. You know what I'm saying? So like me just being me, like being so creative, I just instantly like, wait, hold on, because I was in that mode already. So I was trying to find something to write about, and I was like, wait, play that back. And that's how we came up with the concept of Take That. And you know what I'm saying? Then we shot the video. So it basically, I just made it like ambiguous, you know what I'm saying, to go any type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we came up with that.
Now the record is hot. All of the music is hot. As people go and they look up K.O. Mason on YouTube or Instagram or what have you, you will see that he has a lot of going on. He has a nice number of followers, and you know, he's just an all around great guy. So now we come to the portion where I pass the microphone and questions on to my co-hosts. First being DJ Despair, by him being not just a DJ, but a come clean DJ. You know, I wanted to pass it on to him so that he can dig on your tail for a minute and find out what he wanted to find out, you know, on that note.
Okay.
Man, you basically asked all the questions, fam. Like basically right now is just my head is like, what do you see yourself in the future?
Man. Well, for one, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rich. I don't care if it's all, I don't care. It don't have to be all music though, because that, you know what I'm saying.
See, that's where you get in our world as well.
Like, I'm kind of using that to catapult me to something else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to bank on doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I could just do it when I want to as I get older. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, strictly music. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, put my mark in the game. So yeah, I see myself, you know what I'm saying, a voice, being a voice. You know what I'm saying? I see myself being up there like with the Jay-Z's and the Meek Mills, you know what I'm saying, and the Diddy's, you know what I'm saying, just to be a voice and to motivate like the younger generation, because I see them crashing right now, you know what I'm saying? And I've been in that predicament already, so I know how it feels. So I just want to be able to help people, you know what I'm saying, steer their life in the right direction.
And then right now in your career, like what has changed from like the people that was around you in the beginning before all this happened for you with Chill and everything? Like what has changed around you?
Yeah.
What have you realized and what has changed? Like for people that you thought was like, you know, your peoples. Like how do you like, you know, like
yeah, well for me, like
we're on international TV, so watch
yeah,
what you
well,
look, keeping it real.
Nah, real talk. For me, like my living situation is changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a better atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to like look over my back or nothing. It's coming from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? It's a dark place. But as far as the people changing, it's like people see the progress, you know what I'm saying? So like I know the ones, it basically it make it easier for me to pick out who I know is real and who not, you know what I'm saying, and who been there and who haven't been there. It make it way easier because like the focus is on me now, you know what I'm saying? So it make it way easier, but some people done got weird, you know what I'm saying, down the line. I ain't even did nothing yet. Like that's what I be like, I ain't even did nothing yet. I just so You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people change. You know what I'm saying? And there's people coming out the woodwork that I haven't talked to in years. You know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, how you doing? Woo, trying to post my music up and all that. I'd be like, okay, I appreciate the support. Then, you know what I'm saying? After that, it come with, what's your number? Woo, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, I'm gonna leave you on red because I haven't talked to you in I don't know how many years. So yeah,
So yeah, the boss and huge. DJ Japan look like he's done. He's just staring at the screen. So I want to go ahead and pass it on.
Well, I want to say something. Okay. This episode of Talk It Out today has been brought to you by Mobbed Up Water.
You go, girl!
We got to pick up the slack.
Caught me slipping today. And I love you for
that. I'm sorry I don't have the bottle, but, you know, go look it up and purchase it.
There you go. There you go. I drank it. That's why we ain't got the bottle. I drank
it. All right. I want to ask K.O. Mason, what inspires you?
Just like, really like old school hip hop, like back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying, like Jay-Z, the Nas, the Locks, like really like the East Coast music. Matter of fact, I take that back, East Coast and West Coast music, like NWA too, you know what I'm saying, like, and then I guess when I was younger, I grew up around this hip hop group called Do or Die, you know what I'm saying, so like it kind of just like was already instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? Just to, like, I don't know, I was already around it. So it just motivated me to do it as I got older. Like, music wasn't the first thing I wanted to do. It was really basketball with sports, period. You know what I'm saying? But I seen where that was going. Everybody don't make it in, you know what I'm saying, basketball. So I kept playing it, but I also had a backup plan too. So I chose the music. So that's what inspired me.
You wanted to be a gangster. You wanted to be a rapper. You wanted to be a gangster rapper.
Look, in the rap industry, got a bad picture painted over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm trying to really just come in and be able, you know what I'm saying, be one of them guys to change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I'm going to be the main person to stop all the beefs and all that, but I'm going to help where I can. You know what I'm saying?
Great. That's what's up. Huge.
Yeah, so just, you know, being from Canada, we're not as familiar with the situation down in different cities in the U.S. And I'm just curious because, you know, Chicago seems like a decent city with a lot going on. Yeah. And yet you moved to Atlanta. And I'm just curious, what's the difference in the vibe or what's happening in Atlanta versus Chicago that makes it a better place for you to be doing your music?
So, well, one is like it's a better atmosphere. Like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to watch over my back, you know what I'm saying? And like Chicago, it's like everybody want to make music, but it's no connections down there, you know what I'm saying? And then it's such a hateful city, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say that about my city, but I just gotta speak the truth, you know what I'm saying? And it's real hateful when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a lot of beefs going on, so a lot of people can't do music with each other, you know what I'm saying? And there's no record labels out there. So when I came to Atlanta, it was more like it was just love when I got here, you know what I'm saying? And then I've been seeing it from a far distance, from being in Chicago and watching Atlanta, like they help each other. You know what I'm saying? They help build each other up because they don't want to see everybody win out here. So and then it's kind of like Hollywood out here, you know what I'm saying? Because this is kind of mainly where the hip hop game is, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people coming out of the South, not just particularly Atlanta, but there's a lot of Atlanta artists too. But you know what I'm saying? So it's just a better atmosphere for when you want to do music, because you can connect with anybody. You gonna run into anybody, and I haven't got any, you know what I'm saying, bad vibes from anybody out here.
And the weather's a bit better too, right? I
Yeah,
think.
the weather is way better because right now Chicago I think it's snowing out there. It might be below 30. Out there. Yeah. So
It ain't snowing, man.
Did he see Mr. Creek?
It ain't snowing, man. We bad, but we ain't that bad, man.
We snowing out here. So.
Yeah, you got snow. We had some snow last week.
Yeah.
and I got some family in Canada too.
Where?
Oh yeah, where?
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly. But I used to go out there. I used to go out there all the time with them to visit.
Oh yeah.
He still around you?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I thought she'd be right there in front of you looking like.
Right, man. She usually do. I have to go to the next room because
Right.
while I'm talking. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's my mom. He come back.
Yeah, that's his mom / manager / babysitter /
He make me nervous a little bit, man.
right.
Look, who can go right here?
Here she coming. Here she coming now.
She ain't that far away. But you know, one thing
My bad, chill. It's Edmonton, Canada. Edmonton.
Oh, Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Okay.
Okay, the prairies.
yeah, see, that's why I said where your mama at, because I know she would know.
I don't know if y'all heard of Willie Pless. That's my uncle. He played for the Eskimos.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Well, since Lisa want to talk, tell her to bring her face in the camera so we can see what she look like.
Oh my God. Maybe she gonna got her hair done.
Here is my sister, y'all.
Yeah.
That's Lisa.
Hi.
Hello.
She and KO are the dynamic duo. They are the dynamic duo. So to all my people out there in Jamaica and Canada and all over the place, hey, look, man,
Yeah,
do not
man.
touch me, sister.
Yeah, man. What going, boy?
So, all right. So, KO, Lisa, you know, the journey that you all have been on have been an amazing journey, you know, and I'm just so proud to have y'all on today because you're living proof that, you know, don't give up, you know, no matter what type of situation you're in. You know, all you got to do is just keep striving and you're going to get there. You just got to have faith and you got to, you know, you got to know.
Yep.
You know, you got to know because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Lisa and KO been through some schnit. You hear me? Schnit. You know.
I moved here. He didn't say. I was watching his interview in the car, and I heard you ask about what part of Canada his family is from. And I wanted to remind him that his uncle is in. They're still there in Edmonton. So, but yeah, no, I moved him. I was happy when he was like, "Let's move to Atlanta," because I think that saved his life.
Yeah.
And that was about saving my son's life.
Yeah.
And I got 2 sons, so I gotta say both of them.
Yeah, and I mean, and I know this is all about KO at the end of the day, but I just wanted to ask you, Lisa, like, you know, as a mother and as a manager, how do you balance the two? Because sometimes you got to tell them something as a manager, but as a mother, you know, I know KO, and he'll look at you sideways like, really?
It be hard. Bro.
It's
It be
rough.
hard, bro. I ain't
Hey, it's rough out here. It is rough. I'll tell you that right now because I have to be like, look, boy, I'm talking to you as your mother. I have to make sure I preference whatever I'm about to say with whatever role I'm in at that moment. because I don't want to get it twisted. I don't want to get those roles mixed up. But I try to, he's very intelligent. He knows what he wants. So I try to just, make sure I hear him, because some managers don't hear you. They just focus on what they got to do. But the beauty of him being my son is I always make sure that my sons know that I hear them. So that just goes into the management role as well. It could be rough though. I mean, he could look at me sometimes and be like, I ain't doing that. I'm like, boy, I'm your mama. I thought you was my manager.
But there's one thing though I just wanted to point out real quick, that all artists, including the ones out there in Jamaica, and I know I don't have a lot of time left, DBoss, but
Because I don't want to say rapper.
I know the signals. But,
you know the signals?
I know the signals.
Right, that's what good that you know about.
I do want to point out is that KO invested in his own career.
Yeah.
He took thousands and thousands of dollars and put it into himself because he had that much confidence and faith.
Yeah.
And that's a lesson that a lot of y'all out there in the industry, all of the viewers watching us right now, will learn and know that it's key. That's the key. That's what people look for. If you're willing to invest in yourself, what's going to make a man in power, say no to you?
Right. Exactly.
So with that being said, DJ Despair, we need to take KO's record and get it in rotation out there in Canada in a few spots.
We need to work.
Yeah.
He can come up here to Canada already.
We're going to make all that happen. I've already arranged some things that he don't know about. So don't open your mouth before I
ain't say nothing. I'm just finding it funny because yesterday I had a good meeting with a homie of mine from Canada.
No, but see, you don't know my sister. She gonna be calling me after this interview, like, what you up to, Jill? What you up to, Jill?
Y'all just let me know y'all in Edmonton just now, all right? So I just found that out now, all right?
Okay.
I was just having a meeting with my boy Big Shot Entertainment out there, because he shoots videos and stuff. So we got things going. So when you're ready, we're ready. When COVID's good, we're good.
Right.
Well, I wanted to ask if you're ready. Did he meet Mr. Creep?
I don't know if you know Mr. Creep, but he will. He will. He will. He gonna meet Mr. Creep. That's yeah.
What wasn't Creep at the party when we was in Chicago with Jay came there?
No, he wasn't there. Creep wasn't there.
That was a different Creep.
Well, was he at that show that I did up there in West Coast?
No. He's in Atlanta. Creep is in Atlanta, and he ain't that far from where y'all at now. And I'm going to make that introduction rather soon because he oversees a lot of stuff out there for me. But DJ Despair, any last words?
This was brought to you by Mob That Water.
Stop it! That's my word. Why y'all thinking about today? Gee!
Stop copying me. I did it first.
Hey, I do it all the time. You just copied me today.
No.
So anyways, thank you for coming in, and we'll be good to work with you soon. And I'd love to get the record out here. So can't wait.
Okay. Which is about to happen. And DBoss, anything you would like to say?
No, I give kudos to Mama Bear out there because you gotta be tough.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you, Cisco.
All right.
And Huge.
Yeah, just great to meet you guys, and I wish you all the best. And I'm looking forward to seeing the video.
Thank you. Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for having us on.
And speaking of the video, Lisa, I need to speak with you on getting an edited version of the video so that I can put it out on the show, you know, so that we can air it a little bit and stuff. Because I know Huge is probably about to press the play button, probably went and researched it, found it. It was like, how much?
I learned my lesson the last time.
He got it up on the screen. You got it up on the screen already.
Right.
Joe,
Is it bad?
We'll watch it in private.
Okay,
Joe,
so
if you
it's
get the video to me, I can
okay.
splice the clean version over it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So we'll arrange all of that and get that going. And you know, Lisa and KO, as always, it's a pleasure having you all on the show. You know, we've come a long way, and I'm proud of y'all. You know, without shedding a tear. You know, if we weren't on TV, I would say beep, y'all, because I love y'all that much. But hey, remember, y'all, when you're in a jam, say you end up in Chicago, right? And you end up there after 8 o'clock, and say you're with Huge, and Huge says, no, you're gonna drop me off out here in Inglewood right now. Right?
yeah.
And he drops you off, and he sees a bunch of guys on the corner, and they run up on him. What do you think Huge is gonna say, guys? Hey, let's talk it out.
It's about the time to talk it out.